Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry for the wait. It's me, Aura. Hello. Hello. Oh my gosh, I finally got to stream. Oh, you guys. You guys have no idea. Let me adjust my mic. You guys have no idea how much trouble I had getting this stream going. Oh my god. It was so awful. First VTube Studio wouldn't connect. And you know what that means is that I would be just standing here like this. That's what that would mean. You wouldn't be able to see me move. So, that was one thing. I had to delete the app, re-download the app, reconnect it to my computer, then restart the app on the phone and the PC, and the phone and the PC, and the phone and the PC after restarting my PC. So that was number one. That was number one. Oh my god. And then when I was like, oh, finally VTube Studio's working. I can start stream now. No. The universe said, The universe said, you know what? You know what'd be really funny? You know what'd be really funny if, like, we wouldn't let you connect to the Twitch host server. I think that'd be really funny. And it wasn't funny. It was not funny at all. I was so mad. I was so mad. But I did some tweaking on my end. I figured out the problem, and we're here now. We're here now. Thank goodness, and thank you for being patient with me. Oh my god. This is why I should not touch technology, because I always mess it up. I always mess up technology. Hi, Aquatic Hound Doom. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. My controller does not seem to be working, so we're gonna continue doing mouse and keyboard, just like last time, which is fine. I don't think it was that obtrusive. Is that the word? Yeah, that sounds annoying. I would have gone mental. I did go a little mental. I was texting Milo while she's at work, and I was like, babe, I can't get nothing to work. VTube Studio's broken. Ah! But, you know, I figured it out. That's fine. I figured it out. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Anyway, I'm ready to continue lawyering. We gotta figure out what's going on with time of death shenanigans. I don't know, honestly, like, I don't know what we're gonna do from here. It feels like we're gonna go to court and we're not gonna have any ammunition. I don't even know if we can get a testimony out of Sal or D. Vasquez. But we'll see. We will see. But yeah, it's so good to be back. Let's just go ahead and continue from where we left off. All right. Oh, day 3 trial. We really have nothing, huh? Oh, let me get my tentacles out of the way. We really have nothing, huh? All right, October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Oh boy. Right out the gate. Right out the gate. Also, please let me know if the audio levels need tweaking as usual. You know, I didn't touch it since last time, but you never know. It screwed me over before. All right. Hi, Will. Hi, Will. Mr. Wright? Hey, thanks for the lurk. Thanks for lurking, Dominator. Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh no! My tits not connect! Ah, shit. Okay, hold on. Let me do a big yeet for you. Is it this? Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, my Twitch integrated throwing simulator seems to have not connected. Sonic, yes, Sonic's in there. And a ring? And a ring too, I think. Let me see. There's Sonic. Bike, can, hearts. Oof, apple, steak. Oh man, there's so much food. Oh, microphones too. Where'd the ring go? There it is. And a fucking bear. Yeah. Why do we look so unhappy? Because we have no ammunition, Will. We got nothing. We got nothing. We're screwed, my guy. Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even happier. Oh, no. Phoenix, you're client is now practically a dead man walking. Oh god, I hope Will can't hear that. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Oh, she's got jokes. She's got ghost jokes. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. I hope you're right. Something overlooked? We can do it. Yeah, we can do it. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. No. October 19th, 10 o'clock a.m. on the dot. District Court courtroom number 4. Man, the judge is punctual.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. As ready as we'll ever be.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there are other people present at the studios. His ass is not ready. His ass is not ready. Phoenix wrong. Bam. Oh, shit, EO. Oh, shit. Hi, EO. How you doing? Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. No! I hate this guy! No! No! I want to call him to the jail. I want to call him to the stocks. Not the weeb. Are you still a weeb if you're from Japan, I wonder? Or that director. Oh, God. Will the witness state his name and profession? Will he? Otaku? Yeah, probably an otaku. Yeah, he does look like an otaku. He's got the rag, he's got the glasses. Only thing he's missing is a backpack with some posters sticking out of it. I was watching YouTube on the big TV when I decided it forgot what internet was. Oh, that was literally my computer today. But today's stream is an experiment. I tried many different things to prevent against another disconnect. So, if it disconnects again this stream, that means that I've done all I can do, and we just have to suffer until Twitch and or OBS gets its act together. Okay? I've done everything in my power to fix the disconnect issue we've been having for the past several weeks. The only thing I haven't done is downgrade my OBS version, and I don't want to do that because I am terrible with technology. I am a very old demi-being, and technology scares me. I feel like if I downgrade my OBS, I will break all my shit. Have you considered selling a few organs to get Ethernet? I have Ethernet. I actually bought an Ethernet cable. I know, this is gonna shock some of the more tech-savvy folks at home, but I've basically always streamed on Wi-Fi. And I've never had a problem with it. I've never had a problem streaming on Wi-Fi before. Because I always had good enough Wi-Fi where it wasn't an issue. But, for the sake of science, I bought an Ethernet cable. 50 feet long. And connected that bitch to my PC. So, this will be the experimental stream to see how well that does, plus other things I've tweaked in the background. Yeah. Anyhow, Mr. South. How rude can you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Ruffle. Oh, God. Oh, Edgeworth. Oh, Edgeworth. They never want to say his name. Or their names, depending on who's on the stand. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. There we go. He's obeying now. Good.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh god, he talks like me. Does Sal talk like you? How? How? Explain how.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. Oh man, she looks serious. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Oh, how rude. Oh, you mean leet speak. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Yeah, we're getting this. Day 3 started. Wait, day 3? Is this the trial day 3? Is this the trial day 3? I actually have no idea if this is day 2 or day 3. If this is day 3, that means that this is the last day of the trial. But no, I don't think so. This has got to be trial day 2, yeah? Probably. Because I feel like there's so much more evidence I need to get. Hope stream goes well today. Ah, thank you, Milo. Me fucking too. Me fucking too. Milo in chat. Yay! Being sneaky at work. I'm guessing that maybe she's on break? It's okay. It's okay. Fuck the police and all that. You can be on stream at work. It's fine. Alright, the day of the murder.
I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through.
Why are you stammering about that?
It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock.
Oh my god, long meeting.
During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
Pretty sure. That's not good enough. This is a murder trial.
That's about it.
I'm watching at work. Oh, yeah! I mean, what else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm glad. But yeah, oh my god, Milo, there was even more issues than I texted you about. I'll tell you later. Or you can watch the beginning of the stream later. It's fine, either way. Oh my god, the universe did not want me to stream today. His outfit vexes me so. You mean his reddish turtleneck and his blue overshirt and his sweat rag and his heart pin? Yeah, I don't get it either.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Someone was lying! Yes, Your Honor. Someone must be lying! I know the kiddo didn't do it. Alright. Well, let's press everything, right? Actually, I'm gonna press the obvious stuff first. Like this. Why this? Why is he stammering like this? In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the steel samurai and the evil magistrate.
The kid definitely did the murder. No! It's already been proven, sort of, that he can't even hold the murder weapon. It's too heavy. He's small. He's got little arms that can not hold anything heavier than a trading card. Or maybe a Nintendo Switch. Was anyone else at the run-through? Lots of people.
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing.
Lol.
She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us 4.
Okay, okay. A lot more time than I thought it would. Is that because Willpower sprained his ankle? I bet he couldn't even hold a Switch 2. For now, none of us can hold a Switch 2, especially not in America. Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Alright, that's the limp.
Which of course led to me missing my lunch.
Roffs? Rolling on floor Sobbing? Rolling on the floor sobbing? Who up here Roffsing right now? Roffs? Rolling on the floor. Oh, starving? Rolling on the floor shitting? Oh god, that would be terrible.
I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
Did everybody skip lunch? So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it?
That must have been tough. Yeah, I would have cried. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's a little vague, it's contradictory. Well, there were plates, right? There were plates outside the trailer. It does seem odd now that you mention it. Were there not plates outside the trailer? Mr. Manila. Was there a steak? No, there was not a steak, but there were plates. What did you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the one in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call, Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
Ew, I hate this face! I hate this man! A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. What are you talking? Phoenix! Stop. I love to imagine he says the sweats part out loud. Yeah, me too. So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. Drool.
Gross! A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Yeah! Okay. This one! Hold it! You lying sack shit! You didn't take a single break?
Well... yeah, not a one. Sweats.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second? Maybe I do have an idea. Yes, we already talked about this. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during that break?
Oops, Ruffle.
Well?
Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. Bro was so hungry he even ate the bone. That's horrific. Yeah, there were no bones left. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
No, when Edgeworth is smug, that's never a good thing. No. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Why is he laughing? Oh, I feel so stressed now. Oh, God.
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12.
15 minutes, you say? Okay.
Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, LOL.
God.
That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me,
Steams. Oh no. Is that what he was laughing about? Because there was no way they could have committed a murder in that break? What if instead of Edgeworth, he was Freakworth, and instead of being a lawyer, he licked what? He licked lawyers? He already licks lawyers.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
He what? You heard me! Don't worry about it. Narumitsu fans, where you at? What do they call the Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright ship in America? Is it still just Narumitsu? Alright, the break. Okay. It was only 15 minutes. Let's press on that. Narumitsu Nation, rise up. Yeah, rise! What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other one was D. Vasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez, the producer. So she was eating too. Wrightworth? That's hard to say. Wrightworth. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Y'all are eating slow. What are you, French? Alright, let's see. I'm gonna press on this as well. Why is that? Eh? Okay, that's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak. Do I keep pressing? I'll keep pressing. Press everything. I've learned my lesson now. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast.
Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak.
Ew, cold steak. Ew, ew.
Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food.
Yeah, if it's a cold steak, that explains it. Well, Phoenix, the testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. Phoenix being fat-phobic SMH my head. I know, he's so early 2000s for that. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Oh, great. Is that all? Do I have anything? Tab. Oh, wait. No, wait. We don't have the script anymore. I was like, wait, the script was in Studio 1, but, 2:15, 4 p.m. Okay. Well. Okay. I have to think. Can I look at this? Okay, Studio 2 is at the bottom there. There was a car! But I don't know if there's a way to prove that. There was a car. So I figure, okay, thinking out loud here. I figure it's gotta be either the guide map or the monkey? I already forgot what time he said the break was. Did he even say that the time that there was a break? Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of water. All right. Yeah, Now you say Mr. Monkey, and I'm gonna try to figure out why you're saying that. Because the time of death was 2:30. And Mr. Monkey's head blocked the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4. Which means... what? Which means what? I was just saying that because I like his name. Okay. 2:30. I can't check this. Okay. Sleeping pills. Maybe it is the map? Studio 1 is right next to Studio 2. You know what? I'm gonna look at the testimony here again. I'm gonna see if there's something that would work. This has gotta be it, right? I feel like the map might be the way to go, but won't know until we try. Oh no! Well, that didn't work. Damn. Try to think. I did try to think. Okay. Okay. It's only just enough time to eat T-bone steak. For reviews, they will go to Studio One. Well, if the map didn't work... perhaps the monkey? Hmm. 2:30 p.m. This was at 2. You don't have to present? Oh, there must be something that I need to press on then, huh? I pressed on this already. And I pressed on this one. Right? I might press on this, because I don't even remember if I pressed on this. Oops, wrong button. Press is cute. Oh, that's right. No wonder I forgot. And I pressed on this already, yes? Okay. Press everything. Oh, there we go. What time exactly did you take this break? That is what I need to know. I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. Oh, that's it. 2:30. That's the time of death. So we could have gone to Studio One, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Oh, what are you looking at me like that for, Edgeworth? What? What do you want? What do you want? He's cooking. Okay. Now. This? No? No? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, I hate when I'm on the right track, but that's not what the game wants me to do. Shit. God. No, I am not on the wrong track. I'm on the right track. This is the only thing I haven't pressed on, maybe. Possibly. No, wait, I already did that. I pressed that. Did I already press everything? I pressed that. I pressed that. Shit! Oh, okay. And we did that. And we did... I think I pressed everything! Now that you have new info, so I'm repressing. That's a strategy I didn't know I'd have to utilize in this game. Okay, so we did that. I'm gonna press everything again. Now, here. Press again. Oh, here we go. Finally. Yes, we have, Edgeworth. Actually, yes. Yes, we actually have had enough of this pointless line of questioning. Yes, we have. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor. The testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. Edgeworth saved us. He really did. I was losing my marbles. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. Incorrect. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Okay. Something wrong, Mr. Wright. They do this shit on purpose. Loud and correct buzzer. Surely you weren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. I always think, but it doesn't always work.
You claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One?
I claim it, and I claim it loud. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility.
I suppose you might say that.
All right, I've got the judge thinking now. What? Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. Oh, you smug bastard. You smug bastard. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from the 2:15 and 4 p.m., the path between the studios was blocked? I want to grab him and bite his hair off. No, I don't think it would taste very good. It looks brittle. Mrs. Monkey's head. We're misgendering the monkey. Apparently. Whoa, you're right. Unless it was a mistranslation. Or, hey, non-binary monkey. Who am I to judge? True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey Head barred the way. Gender fluid monkey! Who's gonna correct him? It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. Okay. He won't even correct him. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. Yep.
No counter-argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round. What the fuck?
Oh no! I should have picked it was impossible because the monkey was there, but there was a van! They could have easily taken another way! Or on thin ice, I guess so! Maybe the photo is incorrectly attributed to that time frame. That is also a possibility. I believe we've seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. I'm running out of HP. My HP is running low. I'm getting nervous. What? It's over? No!
Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it's also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he's the one who did it.
Fun fact, that bar is actually not a health bar. It's the judge's patience. It's confirmed in the art book. Oh, no.
If we had that, I'm afraid I'd have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. What? Oh, man, I am losing.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. What?
Order! I will have order!
I see.
The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Does that mean I get more HP/judge patience back? Do I get a regen? Can I have health, please? I'm gonna take a sip of water again. Okay. I'm sorry, Mia. Don't look at me like that. I know you're disappointed. I'm sorry. What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. Hi, Will.
What's going to happen to me? Kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. That is a big promise. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. Well, which is it? You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. Aw, she's so cute.
Thanks.
Be a bee. Be a bee. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. All right, let's do it for the kids. All right. Okay. I'm nervous, you guys. I'm nervous. Hey, I would want to have. I knew you'd pick that low-hanging fruit, EO, because I was thinking the same thing. Court is back in session for the trial of... Oh, right. Mr. Will Powers. I forgot to do my voice. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. He's so evil. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Oh, man. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Guard? Don't you mean bailiff? I've seen court TV shows. Ah, there he is. We can see him now, and he can see us. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Oh, no, not again. No one ever listens to him.
Witness!
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. Oh, so he's like, let's see, 2nd grade? So he's probably 7 or 8, huh? I bet he's getting bribed with a shiny Charizard. You can bribe me with a shiny Charizard. Oh, no, never mind. I don't care about Pokemon. I just like Charizard. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Yeah, Edgeworth. Yeah, Edgeworth. Be gentle to the child, Edgeworth. You big butthead.
Witness,
Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just... Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. Oh no, I missed the judge that it went so fast. A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record.
Oh, okay, okay.
He always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident.
I'm looking at you, kid. I'm watching you for contradictions. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been a time for a shot, I tell ya. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. His nose is so flat. He looks like a Naruto character.
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle, remember you're talking to a child.
Yeah. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Okay. All right. I will press on things that seem unusual. Found a map. Went through the woods, off the path. Old lady wouldn't catch him. Going for the studio. Which studio? Can we ask which studio? Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. Okay. So that puts him at the studio pre-2 o'clock? Oh yeah, because then he saw the Steel Samurai, and if you saw the Steel Samurai when the photo was taken, that was at 2 o'clock, I think. So you went straight to the studio? Got kind of lost for about 30 minutes. Okay. Press on that. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? Steel Samurai. Okay, so the one in the photo, I assume. Oh, I need to take more drink of water. 1 second. I don't know why my voice is so tore up today. Okay. How the second grader can tell time like that better than I ever could causes me great pain. He's a smart kid. Okay, pressing. The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. And he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? Looked like he was thinking about something. Out came the bad guy. Who was the bad guy? What sort of bad guy was it? A guy. A person. Kind of tall. Skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kind of far away. Huh. He's being awfully vague. Why is Mia looking at me like that? Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Well, Mr. Aura, I hear these games can be quite taxing on the voice, so people usually get a buddy to read with them. Okay, so here's a fun thing. I actually did a collab with someone years ago on the first Ace Attorney game. Years ago. I don't think that video even still exists anymore. Unless it's somewhere on my channel. I don't think so, though. I think it was on their channel. Anyhow, we only did it once. Because scheduling things is difficult. And the first time, shortly after Corpse Party, I want to say 2021 came out, I collabed with a person to do that as well. Only once. So, yeah, the visual novel type games definitely are easier when reading with a friend, but doing that over the internet and scheduling it for a stream is very difficult. Hey, the Hydrate Redeem, thank you for saving my life. This kid doesn't know he's looking at a real dead guy. Yes, I suppose he was. Yeah, he was a great actor. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot. Hey, you should have had your camera with you. If you had your camera? Because you always carry it with you. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. That's a lie. I definitely don't have the most sensible schedule. Me neither, buddy. Me neither. I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Okay. We know what to present on. If. There we go. Present. You always have it with you. Boom. Yeah, I love when the music stops. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? Is it just me, or does she not have arms in that render? Well, now I have to look and see. You were quite clear about that. Huh? Look at him! Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
Yeah, that's the face! Exactly, that's the face of Aquatic Count Doom. It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. Oh god, this is so dated in a delightful way. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Oh no, look at him! No! No! Oh, poor guy.
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. Oh, damn, that is so true. And also, the double burn. Love it.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? His little box.
So you did have a camera? And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
No. Oh, next time I can pull up the court record, I have something to show you, kiddo. No. All right. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. My game clicked off. That was scary. Okay, I got it. It disappeared off my screen and it was gray and it was scary.
Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay. I'm gonna press everything so I can get the information I need to present stuff. I feel so bad for Cody. Me too. Poor kid witnessed a murder. So why didn't you use it? Oh, he's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. The action. I love being able to see where his child brain pastes over the obvious solution. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away? Not even once?
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy, wham. We need way more detail than that. So the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next? And the bad guy stopped moving. Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
Huh, how did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? If we press him harder, we'll get yelled at. If we press him harder, we'll get yelled at. I don't usually do this, but I might wait and see what happens. No, press harder. Oh, too late. Too late. Sorry. Yeah. If I press too hard now, the judge might keep me from continuing. I'll sit back and see how the rest of this goes. Okay, so I'm gonna repress. Don't worry, Aquatic Hound Doom, I can fix it. I'll fix it. Dude, you gotta grease up your typing fingers, need to be faster. Okay, let's press them harder then. Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. I'm sorry, I'm still sleepy. Don't worry about it, no worries, no worries.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
Objection!
Oh. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
Objection!
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? Ugh. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part. The killing blow. Oh. Order, order. I wish I was still sleeping. It's 3:13 p.m. It is 2:15 here, and I also wish I were in bed.
Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing. Phoenix. Oh, she's got arms, they're just in her sleeveys. She's in her sleeveys. I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? Because he's not used to using his camera. He was trying to figure it out the way I was trying to figure out my fucking stream. I know you. You can figure this out. It's because he was trying to take a picture of it. And he doesn't know how to use his camera.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai.
Unlurk, do not fear, for I am now here. Hey, nice. Hope you had fun with your game.
Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
He was watching something else. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably. The camera!
Something else?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? What do you mean, oof? I know what it is! I know what it is! Let me!
Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims.
No! No! You guys! Yes! Oh my god! Show it. Bro, this is the same thing! This is the same thing! Oh, this game is infuriating sometimes. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Because he doesn't know how to use his camera.
Take that!
Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
These motherfuckers, these games would drive me mad. Oh yeah, I'm sure I'll descend into madness before too long. Yep.
The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too.
Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You gotta think we're picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. There are two moods in Ace Attorney, knowing exactly what to do but Phoenix doesn't, and Phoenix knowing exactly what to do but you don't, yeah. I'll be running into that problem a lot when I play these games. I can feel it. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. Having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Hey, we got the truth! Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. He means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid. No, oh no, he's so sad. Who could bully him? Look at him, poor kiddo. Aw, jeez. No. He's a good kid. He probably loves his mom and does his chores. He might not do all his homework, but he's a good boy. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Yep. I'm glad possessing the body of a blood relative to commune with the living comes with fresh lipstick. Do you think she, quickly, hides her face and puts on lipstick and stuff before turning back to Phoenix and being like, hi, I'm here, my face is on now, I'm ready. Hello, Phoenix. I would do that, yeah.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure. I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Remember to always press harder. You're right, Aquatic Houndoom. Oh, poor kid. Press on everything. There's not much to work on in this this testimony. Pops? Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Geezer? That's a word I don't hear often anymore. Geezer? That's a good one.
I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess I'm the bearded gentleman.
That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're also self-conscious. That's true. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify. Yipes! Alright, we're pressing everything. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? I'm the geezer. No, I'm the geezer. I'm the geezer. Phoenix is only like 24. We're all geezers. I'm the geezerliest of all. I will be the geezer on top of Geezer Mountain. Shakes my walker. Oh, wait. Wait. Back. Okay, there we go. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. Aw. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. Poor baby. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and the steel samurai. That's all that happened. Yup, I'm gonna press on that too. That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard! I definitely would have taken a picture. Yeah, if you're not a geezer, you're a whippersnapper. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow! This feels great. He's bullying the kid! Bullying! Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody?
Took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Oh, press. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved steel samurai victorious? Well, you know. Well, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. Better find a clear contradiction soon or some solid evidence. I have his evidence! I have it! It's in my pocket! He's engaging in one of the great pastimes of a geezer, lying to children. Oh boy, let me tell you one of the lies my grandpa told me back in my nameless village a long, long time ago when I was a very small little guy. My grandpa said one time I sneezed with my eyes open and my eyeballs popped out, but they just bounced on the ground and I caught them and put them back in and it was fine. And I was like, whoa, Grandpa, that's crazy. Grandpa, whoa. I'm never gonna sneeze with my eyes open. All right, solid evidence, I got it. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. I know what he's all about, I got it. Huh? Okay. This. Right? I'm afraid to present it though because my HP is so low. I am very nervous. But there's no way he would have erased it. My sister and my big brother both have a kid of their own, and I need to start making up shit more just for my own entertainment. Feel free to steal that eyeball bouncing story. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that was just completely far-fetched. I think that was the only one I can think of. Yeah. That's the only one I can think of. If I think of any more, I'll let you know. Any silly geezer stories. Okay. Oh... I'm nervous. What if the game doesn't want me to present this yet? You can save. You're right. You're right. You're so right. You're so right. Phoenix right even. All right. I'll try it then. Please. Yeah! Yeah! All right. Oh, when the music stops, I feel so much better. Oh, okay. Cody. I'm sorry, I'm like so victorious. Okay. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. He said this after the murder, too. Cody? Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah!
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
And that would be super handy for our trial, too. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait! No way! Wait, what? Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. What? Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... What? Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
The Steel Samurai didn't win! Ooh! Wait. Oh my god. My brain is cooking. What the heck? What the heck? My brain is swelling. Oh! If the Steel Samurai didn't win, that would mean that the loser, the victim, Hammer, was in the Steel Samurai suit. Oh man, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. If this is it, it's been ages since I played this game, but this seems right to me. That's why the photo of the clothes were so baggy on him? Yeah! Which no one ever called any attention to, by the way, which is very strange to me. Wait, when I was a kid, my dad told me the balloons were made from the film of residue left over from dog pee when the water evaporates from it? That is so insane, Aquatic Hound 2. Who comes up with that stuff? I mean, I guess your dad. Where do they get these ideas? Oh, man. Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna cry. Oh no.
Order! I will have order! Witness! I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw!
Oh no. This part traumatized me. Hi, Milo. Cody, that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Poor baby.
Order, order, order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim! Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell!
Whoa! This is breaking my heart. I'm so sorry, Milo. I'm so sorry. Poor kid not only witnessed a murder, but saw his idol die. Yeah, that's freaky as hell. I don't know if that kid could sleep at night after that.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we've all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
Hammer was the victim. Steel Samurai was the victim. There was no victim? Hammer was the victim. Steel Samurai was the victim. There was no victim. There was no victim? Hammer was the Steel Samurai. My brain! I'm trying to think of what the game wants me to think. Because the Steel Samurai was the one that fell. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. I guess Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. That's why no one could find the costume. Oh, you're right. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Whoa!
Order, order, order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim? Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony. What? What did she say?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
Jack Hammer is almost as funny as Huge Jacked Man. Yeah, it's a really good name. It's a really good name. I love the names in this series. I don't know. I get it. Oh, hydrate redeem. Thank you. Oh, water. I know once I talked as Wendy Oldback, I really felt that one. I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What?
Show us, quick!
Wait a minute, not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
Oh no! Be nice to him! Here, this is it. Be nice to him! Huh. Okay, so that is... Stop being mean to him, yeah! So that is Jack Hammer in the Steel Samurai costume, headed for Studio 2. Judge : don't bully the child. Also, Judge, show us now. Yeah.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly, I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
2.
Yeah, it's because it's 2. Do I click on the backwards 2? Wait, 2? 2! Studio 2!
Take that!
Your Honor, look at this!
I see a gate?
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? Or that's an S? You know, when I was hovering over it, I was like, wait. But if it were backwards, it hold on. Now, let me draw an S on my post-it note here and then do it backwards and see if that looks like a and see if that looks like a 2. Yeah, that could look like a 2. Yeah. That could look like a 2. Come on. I don't know why it would have been backwards, but yeah, that's definitely a giant S.
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible.
What's this all about? Please explain so that I may be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate on the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. So the judge where the murder took place, it was Studio 2! Studio 2! I have to hit E? Can't just click on it? Here at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there, the path was blocked, no filming is done there. The trailer is there! Right? Because that's where everybody was. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime! Oh, shit! The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. Oh shit. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2! Oh shit! My mind is exploding! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. Well, I have the sleeping pills. But we don't know why he did it, but we have a bottle of sleeping pills in our pocket. I mean, is that good enough? Hold on. Tab. We got this. That's like the only thing I can think of. If they want me to use that. This is the only thing I can think of. I'll try it. Wait, I should save. First. We don't even have a motive for Will, and you're claiming it's impossible because we don't have a motive. Ah, Edgeworth. Edgeworth. I mean, the sleeping pills, right? I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jackhammer stole the costume. This! This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. Okay, they're still talking, so I think this means I picked the right choice. Turnabout water guy. Me! Turnabout me! The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Why the cops didn't find this and pick it up? Nobody knows. I'm baffled personally.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes, but there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle!
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
Got you, Edgy.
Cops being incompetent, who would have known? Oh, poor Gumshoe, the only police officer in this entire game. Oh, he runs the entire police force by himself. Of course they're a little strapped. Always wear gloves when planning something, but then he would look suspicious.
I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge. Woo! Water. Oh!
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
The homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
Bro! I am a lawyer! I am not a student. I do not need homework. I'm not a detective. I'm not a cop. I'm not a forensics expert. I don't have the tools or the time necessary to find this information. I am just writing by the seat of my pants, like I do every other day of my life. You are unreasonable. The judge is gonna, like, clock out. He's gonna take off his funny little robe. He's gonna go home, kiss the missus. He's gonna enjoy his free time and sleep like a baby. And I hate his ass for that. I have homework. I have to solve a crime, figure out why people do things and how. And this man, all he does is tilt his head inquiringly and slam his gavel. He doesn't do shit. I'm doing all the work. Anyway, I ran over. It's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Woo!
Very well, court is adjourned.
Thank God. Yeah. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm tired. It's revealed in Ace Attorney Dual Destinies that there's a school that teaches people to become judges like this. Really? He had to go to school? Yeah, what do they learn? You put my ass up there on the bench or whatever. I'll act exactly the same. Training or no training. Yeah, this guy's crazy. Maybe since he's so old, I don't know. They learned how to grow a beard. Maybe he's got the mentors. Oh, God. I don't know, man. All right. Okay. Woo! That's what I said. It was a close one. We were safe by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Going home? You mean heaven? Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Don't say that. Me too. Dead? Of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Oh, man. Now, Mr. Powers. We have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Ah. Clap, 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 clap. Alright, we still got a little bit more time. Let's get some investigating going. Save. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Of course, we're kidding, says the dead lady whose rep isn't on the line for this. Yeah. She can say whatever she wants. If she gets stressed out, she can just, nope out of the situation. Like, well, I'm going back to heaven. See you guys. All right. Whew. Oh, yawning. Whoops. Acting like I actually went to a trial. That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Maya?
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wait, how do you know who did it already? I mean, I guess it's got to be either Sal or D. Yep.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, I think we talked about this already. I bet Maya's kimono goes through a real trial every time Mia possesses her. That's funny. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. What do you mean we have no time to waste? Where do we even start? Okay, I'm gonna go run and grab some more water real quick, okay? Is that okay with you? Is that okay with you? I'm just gonna grab water. It's gonna take me like 5 seconds. I promise. Hold on. Okay, so that took me a little bit more than 5 seconds, but there's a reason for that. There's a reason. Hear me out. Hold on. Let me take a sip of water for dramatic pause. Okay, so my reasoning is, you hear this? I got a couple Reese's Pieces peanut butter eggs. They're little bitty candies. I just got 2 of them. It's a treat. Little bitty candies. But yeah, the Reese's shapes, the holiday shapes, are like the best ones. You know? Based? Yeah. These things are based, aren't they? Ow. Dude, I could totally walk to Tim Hortons and get coffee and a wrap. I could walk across the street and get a milk tea with pudding. But I can't. I'm trying to save money. Trying to save money. I'm as broke as a joke and it ain't even funny. I should put that in a rap or something. Should make a rap about how broke I am. Ow. All right. When's the Aura neighborhood walk stream? Why? So you can know where I live? No! No way! Last thing I need is Oracle showing up and leaving strange packages in my lobby. Maybe a P.O. box one day. When I can justify the cost of a P.O. box. Alright. Well... It won't matter because they just get stolen. Yeah, that's true! God, I'm gonna die mad about that. Die mad about it. Okay, well, the detention center will just have Will Powers in it. That won't do us any good. Let's go to Studio 2's trailer. That is my goal. Oh! Oh, no! No! Water, 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 water. Suspicious box that says Canada waits for you. I want to go to a convention in Canada one day. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Hey, another hydrate redeem. Yeah, let's go. I'm so full of water. All right. Whew. Hello, Wendy.
Yo, Lindback sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think our guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
Is she okay? You eat, you die. Oh no. Hopefully the robo screen thing goes through. I want to call Aura smelly in my own voice. Yeah, I haven't heard an update from the guy I know who does the robots. But I know him IRL, so I'll bother him.
Oh, she's alive!
Hey, can we talk to you? Do you have anything? Oh, yes, good. This is all important information. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Oh. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal, he's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Alright, I must rise and not die on my chair. Bye, bye, Aura. Bye. Bye, yo. Thanks for stopping. Bye.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No. No, it doesn't, Maya. Oh, that's sus. Oh, he's sus. Oh my god, he's sus. I'm watching you, Phoenix. Doing a big stretch. Ugh. Hardly slept last night. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the yawning. About Mr. Hammer. Ugh! The noise that came out of me. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag a star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costumes just so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. All right. Well, we're gonna go now. We're gonna go now. All right, let's go this way. Whew. Studio 1 in trance.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
Probably. Probably. Oops. I pushed the wrong button. There we go. Hey, girl.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello. Hello.
L-L-O. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Well, we're gonna see if we can get her to talk more.
Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and...
Shh. Huh? Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh, dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
Oh, dear. He's gonna oh dear after everything now. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila? If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves? Oh, dear. Alright, well, can we even go in the trailer? Let's examine. Anything new? Anything new? We've already checked this out. We already know about all this stuff. Slide. What's all this stuff? Jill's making a movie set. Can we analyze? Some flowers here. Fence looks dangerous. Can we go inside? Can we go inside? Backspace. Move. Trailer. Can we find anything in here? Oh. Okay, good sign.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Well, let's look around. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Uh-huh, we already checked these last time. Oh. 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 Typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse. Okay, anything here? Designing a set, Steel Samurai, figures how much a set costs. Nothing in here. Oh, there's like a trash can. I'm looking in the trash can. See? Whoop. Okay, window. Glass is frosted. Which I learned last stream that you can take frostedness off of windows with clear tape. The oracles have so much knowledge. Okay. Well, there ain't nothing here. So we're gonna go to Studio 1. Cause she ain't got nothing for us. Unless... Yeah... I don't think I don't think any of that's helpful for me. Okay, outside Studio 1. Let's go to Studio 1. Let's check everywhere. Wait, we can't? Oh, we can't because we don't have the key card anymore. That's right. We no longer have the key card. Okay, well, let's go to the employee area then. Checking it all out. Ha. Okay.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there are any other clues lying around.
Oh. Oh, no. It's Gummy. Gumshoe. Hey. No touching.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. But you did.
Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack.
I guess I can be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Oh. Wait, what, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Okay, can we talk to you, though? I'm dying. Can we talk about Edgeworth? How's Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. Oh, confirmed!
So that means...
Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Hey, updated. Nice. Let's talk about that plate, huh?
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. A science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Oh.
Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Now, how does it feel to have evidence updated, Edgeworth? Yeah, get his ass. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right. Oh, shit! Confirmed! So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Oh, shit! Large bone. Let's talk about the investigation. How goes your investigation? Tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. Well, let's examine things a little bit. I don't think we'll find anything new. And if they fix it, just kick it off again. That poor assistant. Wherever she might be. It's like one of those electric power bicycles. Sets. Castle in the old Tokyo. Alright, we already talked about the plates. Okay. Let's see. Slide is Q. Okay, and then over here, let's examine everything. Colon candy chips gum, and then here, frosted glass. Let's go to the dressing room, shall we? All right. I hope someone's in here that can give us another clue. Ah, good sign. Green text always good, sort of.
Empty dressing rooms like this are kind of lonely, aren't they?
I'm sure Mr. Powers will be back soon. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Whoops. Did not mean to move. I want to examine. Examine. Is there anything here that's useful at all? Sleeping. I'm not sure being drugged counts as taking a nap. That's so true. Window. Costumes. Tea and snacks. Powder's bag. Wigs, cosmetics. Boogie woogie. That's cute. He remembered. Mirrors. Not quite as spiky as usual, I see. Oh, that must be a bad omen. Okay. Well, we haven't really gotten any new information, have we? Starting to get a little worried now. Already talked to you. Anything we can examine here? Anything here? A red map. Gate. I gotta just keep looking at stuff. Oh. What if I present... Where's Salmonella anyway? What if I present to... Miss D? Can I present anything to her? That's at Studio 1. Would presenting to her get her to talk? How about this photo of Jack Hammer? Okay, hey, you look.
Well, why are you showing that to me, Nick?
Oh, hey, you look. That's funny. Let's see. Can I do anything with any of this? Not really. Not really. Detention center? Do I go to the detention center? Let's see. Outside Studio 1. Studio main gate. Detention center. Let's go to everywhere. Hey!
Hi, Wheel.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP! Only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. Though, there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter. Okay. Well. Let's talk about this. Maybe I'll have some helpful information here. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, no one dares tell her any different these days.
Whoa, really? Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh,
And what?
nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
Whoa, what do you mean? Excuse me? What do you mean? Rumors? Are you not gonna tell me about the rumors? Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him.
Oh, she created it, basically.
Now everyone knows the name Sal Manila. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Same with me. You know, it's like, when I play video games, I'm always like, yeah, jump button. I'm so glad this game is a jump button. But how often do we use the quote-unquote jump button in real life? When was the last time you jumped? When was the last time you jumped for anything?
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? Then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh,
Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. Oh, wow. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. 5 years ago, you say? Coincidentally, it was also 5 years ago when Dee Vasquez started at Global. Interesting. Interesting. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. I just said that! Wow, he really is dropping useful information, actually. 5 years ago? Wait, that's it? Dee has Sam on a leash, and he might be into that. He might be into that. Alright. So, I think that's it for me for this guy. I don't think we'll find anything here, so I'm just gonna go back to the studio and hope someone has something else to say. Nope, not you. Not you. How about this? Can I examine anything here? A bench. I'm bushed. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit.
This is exactly why I don't want to get old ever.
Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired.
Nick, when you start having to say, I'm still young, you know it's all over.
Oh, God. I say that sometimes. Even though I know in my heart it's not true. But I am still young. Camera. Don't think there's anything. The camera is not switched on today. That's peculiar. Mr. Monkey. Studio 1. And we don't have the card key. We can't go in. Okay. What? What is this? The woods? She's down that way. Real scene of the crime.
Say, Nick, how did you figure that out again?
Oh, come on. Well, actually, it's a long story. I'll tell you another time. Aww. Tell her. She wants to hear. Okay. Well. Can I get her to talk now? Will she be more willing to talk now? No? Ooh. What do I do? What do you have to say about this? Not even looking. I still have not even seen Salmonella. I don't know where Sal is. Right, we checked all this stuff. Oh. Do I have to check this again? Yeah, we already saw that whole business. Okay. Oh, is there any way I can get you to talk? Hey, check out this steak plate. Yep, okay. Well. I'm starting to get a bit stumped, actually. I'll look in the trailer again, I guess. Yeah, nothing there. Incinerator. Yeah, I already checked that also. I'll show you. See? Yeah. Checked and rechecked. Let's go to the employee area again, I guess. Huh. Oh, can't even see him. Can't even see you. Gummy! Hey, there you are, big fella. I don't really have anything I can show you, neither. The only place I haven't gone to is the, Wright & Co. law offices. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Yeah!
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick! Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out.
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer,
Huh.
which means that the killer has to be one of them. But where is he? Where is he?
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2. This is like a recap for me. I don't think I'm gonna get anything useful out of clicking any ideas. Did you go to the dressing room? Yes, I did. Well, have you noticed anything that might help us?
Can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go talk to WP?
I already talked to him. I already talked to him, actually. If we go back, will he have anything new to say? No. No. Ah, well. You know what? You know what? That's fine. That's fine, actually. We're gonna go say hi to my favorite person. There we go. She doesn't have anything new to say either. And we're gonna stop here for today. Big stretch again. Oh boy, oh. Ah, sorry for the yawn. Oh my god, I'm so rude. Such a rude little guy. Alright, let's go back to just chatting, shall we? Nice. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Alright. Oh, man. Boy. Being a lawyer is tough work. But we got a lot done. We got a lot done. I don't know if there's anybody we can raid today, but let's see. Let's see. Who is streaming? Who's up? Let's see. All right, let's go say hi to... Let's go say hi to Laggy. Laggy is playing, apparently, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which is more topical for the previous stream, but we'll go say hi to him. Thanks for the great stream, or good night, vibes, good night. Thank you, Dominator, and thank you, Aquatic Hound Doom. Thank you both so much, and everybody else who might be lurking in chat. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. We're gonna go say hi to Laggy. In the meantime, this has been me, Aura Sinclair. I'll see you all in the next one, okay? Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye-bye.